chance for birdie coming up.
So the way that I'm thinking this works now is we see the blue thing in the back. That's your actual ball flight. That's where it's actually going to land. So this shows us with the wind, it's going to be, you know, a little bit longer. So down here, kind of like real golf, I'm going to club up a bit, just because I think what the blue thing's doing, why it's waving like that, is showing kind of variability as far as where you may end up based on how you hit the ball. So based on the wind and based on the elevation change, I'm going to go with that. The green's showing it's breaking to the left hard, so I'm going to actually aim at the pinish and hope that the wind kind of pushes it right. So from here, do your full swing, and then ideally maybe put a little backspin and kind of like that. A little forward spin might have been better, but still. Now with the putting, what I'm kind of realizing here is there's kind of a ratio of how far to hit it in terms of how far uphill or downhill we are from the hole. So we look at the top of the little flagstick logo, and it's a 15-foot putt, and it goes uphill 7 inches. So I think from what the game has been showing me, anytime it's uphill, you double the amount of inches and convert it to feet, essentially. So, which doesn't make much sense, I think, but if it's, you double the number and then change the inches to feet. So from here, 7 inches, right, we double that, that's 14. And what that would mean here for me is that I would go add another 14 feet to the putt, okay? So if we're at 15, that means about 29 feet. Now, with the break, notice here how we have that little arrow pointing. That's not where we're going to go. This little line, if you have it enabled, shows you the ideal kind of putting line, the little like way that the ball will go. Now, the goal here is to line up that arrow in conjunction with where you would need to hit it for the ball to follow that path. So from here, I'm having it start out at this angle. That ball to that arrow, that looks like to me that that's going to follow this path completely. And remember, we want to hit it 29 feet past, because it's telling us we want to go uphill 7 inches, so that tells me we double the number and then add feet. So that's 7 doubled is 14, switch it to feet. So let's see how we do here, and then we'll do a full swing putt. And then we're in. To me, that is how putting is working on this game right now. This may change at some point, but to me, that is how it's working.
Down the left side of the fairway and right of the green. If you keep it dry, keep it in play off the tee, you absolutely have a chance.